This world is full of nightmares. Werewolves and vampires locked in an eternal struggle for power, land, and mystical artifacts. They, as well as those who stray between, live in fear of the impending blood moon. Bound by the blood of their ancestors, a new generation rises to make their own mark upon this land. They will be tested, hunted, and feared. Welcome to Supernatural Origins. And welcome.
Hello, members of the pack, the spirits, the light gods. Oh, I was gonna shoot you in the face with my ray gun, but I guess we're out of ammo. So, hopefully everyone is doing fantastic today. This is going to be the last stream for like 5 or 6 days. So, make sure you soak in all the Xylo you can right now. Soak it in. Not too much. You don't want to become over Xylo saturated, because that would probably be unhealthy, especially being saturated with humans. You know what? Let's take all that back. Welcome. Hello. And we have, well, dogs. We have turtles. Not for long, though. Let's go deal with some of these turtle problems. Where's my grand hammer? Here it is. Whoppa. Oh yeah, we don't have a charged up mantle jar, so it's not gonna do any fiery bursts. Here, we'll poke him with this gun, which is just the equivalent of using my claws, really. So let's just use the claws. Get rid of these turtles. Yep, we're dealing with the turtles. Just so we can save the fish and let them go. You saw them flapping around. Because the turtles are evil, that's why we must take them out. They'll take over Packhaven if we let them. And I'm not letting them. See, the fish is okay. I mean, sure, it may look like a different kind of fish, but it was alive, swimming around in the belly of a turtle. Oh, here's another one. Here's another 2 fish. Red fish, blue fish, or blue fish in this case. Awoo! So, yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, yeah, just to explain it, I am going to be away for this weekend at Mine Fair in Charleston. So I know a couple of you mentioned you'll be there, so make sure to let me know who you are in chat. Let me know your username so I'd be able to recognize you when you see me there. And then you will you'll win the prize of saying hi to Xylo. And whatever that may entail. Anyway, can I do armor? I think I might do some armor today. That's a good idea. Because I've been looking into some of the upgrades you can get on the Ember's armor, and dude, it's sweet. Just the upgrades themselves might make it worth it to have armor. So, let's make sure to not fall in this hole. Let's try to get that going. Hatch the dragon. I want to how to hatch dragons. I'm not gonna break the egg. I'm not gonna ruin it. But look at our new friend here. Or, not our new friend, but our old friend. How swell he's looking today. Or she. Would a giant... I don't even want to ask that question. I don't want to ask what gender a giant tentacle would be. Anyway. So. We should make armor, you say. It's a decent idea. Pretty decent. First, let me just, get rid of some of this random stuff I have into this vacuum system. You'll see how I made that later in the week. But yes, a little bit of that meat. And we can throw all this stuff in there. And that goes through here. And into this machine, which cooks it all into ash. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah. Okay, guys, just this one time. I know we might have a vampire in the chat, but since it is the last time to, you know, see one of my streams for the week or so, or the 5 days, most likely, let's try to, we'll give them one chance. We'll give them one chance to not be awful. And that's really all I can promise. We'll give this particular vampire one chance. And yeah. Will I make a song for Supernatural Origins? I've been thinking about taking that intro song and going wild on it. You know, dropping a couple verses, as the kids would say these days. I'm sure that's just what people would say. I guess I'm spitting hot flames? Nope, I don't think that's what everyone says anymore. Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, doing something upon the track. Been thinking about it, so we'll see if that happens. I am working on another project first, that I do want to get out soon. But yeah, should be pretty good. Think I look like Chris Pratt? Oh, it's great. So, if you hadn't noticed, got a little bit of a haircut. Only a couple of them. Only a couple of the hairs have been cut, you know. Just to make sure we still had the mane and everything. Anyway, I was talking to my, my haircut person. One may call it a barber. And generally there's an awkward moment when you're at a barbershop and you're a YouTuber and they ask you, so what do you do for a living? And I gotta make something up, you know? This time I decided I'd make Minecraft videos for the internet. And they understood me. They got it. They got it. It was probably one of the best, haircut experiences of my life. Because it wasn't just the awkwardness the whole time. They actually understood. They were like, oh yeah, I watch Twitch all the time. So, that was pretty cool. And yeah, then I was telling them about my last year's Halloween costume. How it was pretty much Chris Pratt. Just because it's easy. I can pretty much pull that off without too much trouble. Just a little different beard and we're good. A little bit different and we're good. Anyway, let's see. Did I know there's no live chat? Oh my goodness, there is no live chat. The how? No, I guess for tablets. Yeah, I guess how it looks is different for things. But, for the chat that I can see, I will try to cater to that as much as possible. Wow, this is looking real funky. Has it always had this, mystical cloud around it? I don't know. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's your birthday today. Well, chat, you know what to do. I think all these things have been burned up into ash. Very nice. But we need to make the cloth. So we need to make ashen cloth if we want to test out this armor. Not crimson cloth, but ashen cloth, I believe. So, ashen fabric, sorry. So we need ash, string, more ash, and wool. Luckily, it doesn't look like it's super expensive to make this. We need iron and lead to be used, which I do have iron now. So let's do it. Go in the rift. Okay. And wah. Yeah, it just kind of hurts. Doesn't really take me anywhere. Alright, so let's get ourselves some wool. Pretty sure it was listing through the colors, so I don't imagine a color would matter. Let's get some strang. And let's get to work. So, I think it was wool in the middle. Badoop. And probably strang on the sides. So let's get 32 on either side, because we're gonna need a lot of this cloth. So we're gonna make a little factory system going here. And then we need the ash. So let's grab all this, and we'll see how much we can make and how much we're gonna need. I don't think we'll need a crazy amount, but it's gonna be a decent chunk. So we'll do a little bit of that. I think it was actually the other way around for the ash and the string. Let me just double check. Oh no, I was wrong either way. These two ones need to be the, these two need to be the stuff, and these two need to be that stuff. I love how specific I'm being. Everyone knows exactly what I'm talking about, but I'm pretty sure it was like that, right? Yeah. And then we need to start with 12. So, in the video that I have going up Monday or something, pre-recorded a few videos, you'll see in full detail how the alchemical process goes if you did miss the last stream. But this should get us into a pretty good position. So we got the lead and the iron there. And then the laser beams. Boom. Ask Alpha about the rift. I probably will soon. Go laggy beast form for a minute. Okay. Sure. And ow. Ow. You can see why I don't really go in it all that often. I can kind of, when I'm doing this, I can kind of fight it off, but yeah, it's a little gnarly. Sorry for anyone who has epilepsy symptoms. But yes, there you go. That is why we don't use that. And I'm already pretty much faster than everyone I've ever met, so. Okay, where is the, oh, it's right here. We are inaccurate by 11. Okay, so that means we're gonna need a lot more ash. What was it, 12? So that means we're going to need 23? Yeah, 23 of each. It's a little more expensive than I wanted this to be, but so be it. Let's try it out, 23. And before my math is just wrong and you're all laughing at me. Whoa! I almost jumped into it. You don't want to jump into it. Alright, so for ashen fabric, let's add something to here. 23 iron and 23 lead. Done. Getting it all in the book. And yeah, I have a habit of being fast. Oh, that makes multiple fabrics for me. Sweet. Okay. 24. Alright, nope, I was right with the 23. Get off my math game. So remember, everyone, this is why you focus on your math in school. So you can make flaming armor. I promise you, in real life, you'll need that math to make flaming armor. So study it hard. Do that homework. Make me proud. Anyway, so we'll keep making some of this. And what do we need to make this stuff? Need 4 pieces for that, 3 pieces for that, 3 pieces for that, and 6 pieces for... Why do the boots need so much? Alright, well, what's that need? Like 16 total? So we're going to need to have this thing going a couple times here. And like so. We actually might have enough ash. And you can go there. You can go there. And pew! If I jump in the circle's safe. This is just kind of a visual thing. It's just the Ember energy. Unless it's concentrated hard enough, it's not gonna hurt you. Because it's complicated. You know how like you can have like an electric charge go through your body, but if it goes through the wrong way, you'll get hurt a lot? It's something like that. Let's see. I'm sure math has something to do with getting flaming swords for you. I can't promise you any flaming swords. But, you know, just work on your trigonometry. I'm sure that'll have something to do with flaming swords. Actually, no, calculus would have to do with flaming swords. I never got into calculus, so that's why I don't know how to make flaming swords. Simple as that. And let's get some leaves. So this system also makes this a whole lot easier to add to this, to get more ash, because I can just throw all this in, and it'll just flow whenever it needs it into this machine, which is now out of Ember. So we just need to get some Ember into this thing. And let's have it shoot from over here. Ah, darn it, hit the wrong button. Alright. And fire. There we go. So it may look like it's going over there, but it's actually going over. No, my big tentacle friend is gone. Aw. Well, here's the important question. Can we shoot his baby with our cannon? No. We can't. Yeah, we are focusing on that. You're taking AP statistics. Statistics is actually... You know, people talk about this stuff, but statistics are actually very useful. Like, certainly in a job I do today, I worry about statistics. So, what I'm really into, though, just as a passion thing, is probability. Because if you ever watch me play D&D, it's all randomness and dice rolls. If you like randomness, if you like anything like that, you're gonna like probability. Which is, it's all theoretical in the real world, but it's fun. It's my favorite part of math. My favorite kind of math. So let's get ourselves, just not work. Oh yeah, it's not working because it's not charged up with Ember. And it's not doing it yet. So let's see, kill the tank. Yep, it was destroyed. Anyway, where's all my magic at? What a magic at? This is doing that thing. This should be firing into the right machine. Yeah, it's not filling this up. Okay, yeah, it is catching over here now. Excellent. Good, good, good. And let's get these all split up. And boom. Nope. Need 27. 23. Need to make sure I do the right amounts. Otherwise, it just won't work. And bang! 23 is over to here. Boop. Nailed it. Do a Skyrim play or Fallout 76. I'll probably play Fallout 76. That would make sense. Let's see. Well, yeah, maybe I chose weapons for the beta trials. Where did I get D&D? Well, D&D is a tabletop game, so you just need to buy the books and then a couple pieces and you're good to go. You play it mostly in your imagination. You just need to know how to play it. So really, if you ever do want to play Dungeons and Dragons, either just watch a whole bunch of shows on it, such as Skyrim, D&D, or get the Player's Handbook, and that'll teach you pretty much everything you need to get started. Then there's a bunch of other books. Ah, darn, why'd I fire that? I didn't even put the stuff in yet. But yeah, it's all probability and roleplay, so kind of my jam. Alright, how's Sparkles doing? Sparkles is doing fantastic. He's alive. At least he was earlier today. So Sparkles has survived over 48 hours. Think about that. 48 hours of Sparkles surviving. We'll go take a look at him in a second. But yeah, he's all good. I need to do this one more time and then I'll have all the cloth I need. Which means I'm gonna need some more ash. There's one set. Alright, that's cooking up as quick as it can. Let's get a few more leaves just so we can get the other plinth cooking. Because we gonna need it. Oh yeah, this is out of Ember. Okay, we won't worry about it then. We'll just put all this away. Look, I honestly... Sparkles is good. Sparkles 13X, that's the one. Alright, since I need to wait for this anyway, yeah, let's go visit Sparkles. Because, darn it, we're just one supply of ash short. Oh well. I can probably siphon some out of the table, actually, because we did put extra into there. But it's fine. It's fine. Let's see. So let's hop up here and see what we can do. Very nice. Yeah, and thank you so much, everyone, for the super chats today. Pretty cool. I saw 2 of them so far. Anyway, yeah, lucky number 13. It's a thing. Some say it's unlucky 13, but here is... Yes, he's still here! Sparkles, this is the part where you say, yes, we have carrots. Of course we do. Here, have some carrots, and you hand her the carrots. I know you're new here, Sparkles. I don't want to force you into anything you're not ready for, but it looks like you're here to stay. So, Sparkles 13X is good. He's fine. I am so happy about it. I was losing hope. I'm not gonna lie, I was losing hope that Sparkles would be able to remain for a good long time. But here he is. I thought we were gonna have to make a new Sparkles every day, but nope. He's here. That is the same Sparkles for like 3 different episodes. He's so good. I'm so happy. So happy. So happy. Let's see. Oh, more of these things around. Alright. Lucky number 7, right? Yeah, 7's another one of those lucky numbers. And technically it's not 13, it's 14 they call the lucky number. Because 13's an unlucky number. At least they called it that in The Hobbit. But, yeah. Either way, it's cool to ironically say 13's the lucky number. Anyway, how much... Yes, this should be more than enough. It is more than enough. Good, good, good. Good, good. And 13. That got me saying 13 so much. And then 23. 23. Bang! Ooh. Almost got me. Almost got me. The werewolf mod is Howling Moon. The vampire mod is the vampirism mod. So those are the 2 main jams in this. And then this is the Embers mod. Have you ever played Blackjack? Oh, of course. Blackjack actually has an insane amount of probability in it. Like anything, because it's out of 54, 52 from card games. So the probability aspects in that get really up there. But let's try to make some of this armor. Let's do it. Not that I'm going to be wearing it all the time, but, you know, we don't have any... Well, we have those root sets armor, but I don't like them too much. So we got the boots without any fur. And let's see. Do we have any spare dawnstone? Yeah, we still got plenty of dawnstone. I might actually have to cook up some of that dawnstone soon, because we don't have an endless amount anymore. And so we need to make the legs out of dawnstone and the belt out of cloth. And that's part number 2. For this, we need to make... oh, wait, no, this is the... Oh, it's a cloak. Okay. So we need 2 dawnstone plates. Okay, we got 2 dawnstone plates. Very nice. Let me make a little V shape. And a little something like that. And finally, the goggles. We need a piece of string, which I know where we can get string. We don't need this no more. Give me that string. And then, just to confirm the recipe, yep, got it. String. Binding together the fabric with some dawnstone. Boop. And we have the armor. Am I doing Yu-Gi-Oh after this? No, because I gotta finish doing videos for when I'm gone. I have not quite edited everything up together. I do have all the Supernatural Origins edited up, and I have half of both the Magic School and the Clone Wars episode done. Why I did them each in halves, I don't know. But I'm half and half on those. So let's switch out the jar here so I can get charged up. And yeah, that's looking pretty good. So let's put the other alchemical waste into here. Excellent. We added that information to our book. We can throw this string on the ground to get into the plinth. Very good. And yeah, I guess what's left is to try the armor on, and man, I look like a dork. Hey guys, it's your friendly neighborhood Xylo here, and well. Let's see. Wow. Yikes. I think it's just the cloak that looks really bad. The boots are fine, the goggles are... Yikes. So you guys hear about the Ember's technology? Hey Hannah, how you doing? What's wrong? It's me. Your favorite Xylo. I mean, the back of this is pretty cool, the cloak, but... Yikes. Yikes. Yep, it's a little much. It's a little much. Well, let's start to see what this stuff gets me now that I've made it. Let's take off my clothes real quick. Alright. Alright. Oh, of course Hannah was watching. Anyway, let's look in the tablet and see. Anyway, we have the armor. So the Cloak of the Mage by imbuing... Oh, caught it. I think I can read and catch arrows at the same time. Nice. So by imbuing mundane cloth with alchemical ash, I've managed to synthesize a flexible yet strong ashen fabric, with which I've designed armor. The armor on its own is fairly strong, and I believe that it looks quite dashing. But I may have the feeling it may be able to be upgraded far further, and that's the whole reason I'm making it. So we need inflictor gems for something. The inflictor gem is a strange crystal indeed. While holding it in my hand when taking damage, it'll absorb the type of damage taken. By stitching one onto your ashen cloak in a crafting table with a piece of string, it will reduce the damage you take from that damage source by approximately a third. They can be removed by placing an ashen cloak in a crafting table on its own, and up to 7 may be placed on a cloak at a time. So we need to make the inflictor gems if we want to make this armor real good. So we might as well do it. We might as well do it. I have no fashion sense. You know, is Hannah a real person? I don't know, Hannah, jump 2 times if you're a real person. I guess we'll never know. That sword is apparently really good, though. That was the first test we saw of the sword. Yikes. Hold on. I mean, can I test the sword on you? Because I have a theory it's not gonna kill you. Oh, no, 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 no! Stop it! Don't, no! She didn't know. She didn't know. Okay, I think we can save it. I think we can save the sword. You threw it in the thing and it got sucked into the... Oh no, I'm ugly. I'm ugly. I don't want to be so ugly. There we go, back to my handsome wolf form. Alright. So this is a vacuum. Any trash that's left on the ground gets essentially sucked up and turned into ash. So yeah. Cool, I managed to catch it though. I managed to stop it. So, we'll just get all this stuff thrown back into there. And the sword. Alright, so if you were to put your armor value on a numeric scale, what would the number be? Perfect. I have something closer to 10. So, this sword should theoretically do more damage to me than it does to you. Theory correct! So, the tougher the foe, the more damage this sword does. That's cool. How much did it do to you? That is really cool. Fancy, fancy, fancy. 2.5. Oh my goodness. And since I had like 9 armor value, it did okay. Yeah. That sword does exactly what it says it does. Oh man. Fancy. Alright, so let's get a washing machine. All we need to do... No, I'm not making a washing machine. Let's see. So, we want to make... What are they called again? No, 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 no. You... That's my sword, Hannah. I should put my sword back. We need to get the ashen cloak set up to get inflictor gems. Inflictor gems. That's probably an alchemical recipe. Yeah, so just be careful what you drop in this area, especially when that thing's cooking. So we need 4 coal, a dawnstone ingot, and a diamond. Alright, so let's get a few of those. Yeah, you can play with that. Yeah, the sword's just really difficult to make, but that thing's fine. You can play with that. Coal. Let's get like 9 pieces. And then what do we need? We need a dawnstone. And let's get like 3 pieces of that, I think we need. Alright. So, I believe... Well, we need to get this stuff out of here. Good news is, more ash. And then some wool. Alright. Ow. Stop that. I'll beat you in the head with a piece of wool. Oh, wow. Softened the blow, didn't it? Let's see. I missed tons of alchemy. Probably. Probably. There's a lot of it. Let's see. Yep, my real name is Khaleesi. Correct. Yeah, only a few of you will get that reference, but it is an accurate reference on my channel. I will say it has to do with the character I've played before. Which pretty much reveals the whole stuff. So it was a good little hint, wasn't it? Anyway. Yeah, it says it right here about these. So we need the inflictor gems. So that's coal, downstone. Alright. You know, careful. You're gonna hurt your teeth like that, Hannah. You're gonna hurt your teeth. Chop, chop. I know. I know. Just don't hurt your teeth. You need those. And boom. So we have all that set up. Now, what kind of ash value am I gonna need? Let's see, 32 and 24. So 32 in the dawnstone and 24 in the lead. So scoop up some ash. Oh yeah, we got plenty again. Very good. So 32 and 24. Nice. So was it 32 dawnstone, 24 lead? I think that was the case. There we go. I do have a theory, however. I'm sure I could ask you guys and you would know the answer to this. But what if I just put 1 ash in, and then, because I know I'm going to fail the first time anyway, and then just count up from that to get my result. I'm going to try it, because I won't be losing anything crazy here. Does Hannah chew on your bone? On her bone? Yeah. Okay, so without the minimal amount of ash, it just won't work at all. Okay. That's all we needed to test. Just to know. Because it would save me a lot of ash, if that were the case. But it's all good. Anyway, so we need to, what were the numbers again? 32, 24. 32 and 24. Dawnstone and lead. Boop. Boop. That's iron. What am I on about? So, well, maybe it was just because I didn't have it in the right spot. We're gonna get this test done properly. We're gonna do it. All right, let's see. And you might want to step aside, Hannah. Nope. All right. 32 and 24. And nothing in this one, nothing in this one, and shaboom! There it goes. Good. Good. All figured out. Done. Oh, and it might be an NPC. We don't know. Even though she just jumped. NPCs can jump and stab me. See? Alright, so we knew this one would fail and turn into waste. But let's see how much a vampire! All gone. Let's turn his teeth into ash. There we go. Alright. So, the waste says inaccurate by 4 on each part. So that would mean we need 20... What was it, 24? I think so. Well, it'll need 36 on one end. And I think... What was the number again? 36 on one end and 28 on the other. Ooh. Yep, that was a silly thing you did there, Hannah. Alright, and we need some more. So it was 36 and 28. I think so. Just to make sure, look at this value again. It was 36, 28. Yep. Alright. So 36 and 28. Which I think this is lead. And fire. Get the book. Alright. One thing is I have to make sure I never put a vacuum in this area if I'm going to be using the book like this. Alright. So, what's this item again? Inflictor gem or something? 36 Dawnstone, 28 lead. And then done. 2 pages filled out. Nailed it. Alright. So, what do we got? Sweet. And I think we might need to make multiple anyway. So, let's see how much ash we have. I actually should have loaded this up a lot heavier with these items, considering we're gonna need a lot of these. It's a bit of bulk. So 28 and 36. 36. 28. Fire. Nice. Alright. Yeah, Hannah does enjoy her normal wolf form. Give it back. Give it back. Back. Give it. Just whatever you do, make sure you don't drop it in that area or anywhere near that thing. Alright. Yep. Nope, this is a triangle. So. Thank you. And now, theoretically, we should be able to stitch this on. So, with a piece of string, or in this case, 2 pieces of string, we should be able to, onto the cloak, put inflictor gems. Okay, so, to make this work, let's see. Hannah, I need you to hit me. Oh, yep, here she comes. Not with the sword, not with the sword! Just not the sword. I mean, actually, you could use the sword, it probably won't get me. Oh, okay, it hurt. Okay, it got me to half a heart. But, I lived. That's mostly because this armor is less intense than the other armor. But, now I assume that soaks up that energy. And I can put another gem on this to get a different thing. And no. Well, we did something with it, so yay. Alright, so we did a lot of stuff with the armor. Let's put that aside from now. Because, like, it seems good, but it seems like it'll be really good once I unlock all of the upgrades. No. No, you know how armored my skin is. You don't want to touch it. Don't touch the skin. Or the fur. Keep off my tail. You know my tail's sensitive. Anyway. We need to look at the next things. So. I need to hold the gem itself and get hurt. Ah, darn it. Why'd you have to tell me information? Alright. Don't use the sword, because I'm not wearing the armor. Just regular hit. And we should probably step away from the dog. Or the dog will get mad at you. I could just get the spider to do it if you want. Alright. Yeah, I don't know how to know if it's working. But, thanks. We'll just put it back in there for now. And, you know, let's do one more test, just in case it's not a player-based thing. Hey. Oh. Whoops. Hey. Hit me. Hit me! There it is. Alright, test complete. And... oh, he gave up quick. Oh, here he is. Ah! Yep, the bleed damage. Free candy! I like candy. I didn't get any Halloween candy. There was only 2 trick-or-treaters, and they didn't have enough candy for me to take from them yet. That's how Halloween goes, right? Take candy from trick-or-treaters? I think so. And there we go. I'm doing pretty good, everybody. I'm doing pretty good. That's not true. I'm exhausted. Been editing all day. There's much more to do. Yeah. There you go. It's a regular trash can. I think we're good to go. Get this thing cooking some more. Put my leggings on. I don't want it. They goofy. They real goofy. Alright. So. I have to put the armor on and wear the clothes. No, we're done with that. We're just gonna look in the codex and see what we gotta do. Let's see. So let's put this waist over here. Put the gem right here. And it's there for when we all ready to get going on it. So transmutation. What else can we make? We made the field chart thing. I'll show you what that looks like. Actually, what I want to try to do is let me pick this up. And I'm gonna go put it in Pack Haven. Just curious is all. Alright. You eat all my candy. Well, I don't got none. Nope. Whoever brings me candy at Mine Fair wins. Boom. Except I'm not going to tell you what my favorite kind of candy is. You just got to guess. You just gotta guess that it's mounds. You have no way of knowing. I don't know. I feel like when it comes to candy, like half of it I'm really into, and then half of it I'm just not interested. Because obviously candy's bad for you, right? It's got to be a really good candy for me to say, okay, I'll eat it. It's worth. It's worth. So the field chart. We want to pop this down right in the middle of Packhaven. And... Ember energy is pretty weak in Packhaven, actually. That's it. Yep, Bad Wolf did in fact give me candy at Mine Fair. Some really weird candy, too. Coffee nut M&Ms. It's reasonable here. I think we actually have our lab set up at one of the best Ember areas. So that's cool. Yeah. Alright, good to know. Plane ticket to my fair. Yeah, luckily they have them like popping up everywhere, so usually some within close enough reach to most people in the US. If you're in the UK, they have My Invention, which is pretty much the same thing, or close to it, rather. Let's see. So it looks like the real Ember hotspot is like right about over here. So yeah, it's pretty close to where I'm at. Yeah, this is the spot. So how far is the Ember hotspot from where we are? Yeah, we did good. We did good on picking the spot. It's pretty close. Do I like Swedish fish? Nope. Nope. Do I like honey bars? I don't think so. Milky Way? Nah. Mounds, definitely. Obviously, almond joy when it comes to that. M&Ms are probably that middle ground for me. They're definitely good enough for me to choose to eat them, but I wouldn't call them my favorite by any means. I mean, but when you infuse coffee into anything, you know you got a winner. So, that's the thing. You can meet me in person, not from account. You live in Sweden. Who knows? Maybe they'll bring me to Sweden one year. I know they, I know Mojang brings Minecraft YouTubers there every now and then. I'm never invited though. What it is, what it is. Yeah, true. You should have known I wouldn't like Swedish fish. I don't like fish, period. I don't like licorice either. It's one of those things like I could eat it, but I don't particularly love it. Let's see. This taint, man. It's everywhere. Not really into gummies too much. Snickers are probably that on the line for me. They're the ones that I'll eat, but I'm not going to go out of my way to find them or to eat them. Let's see. I know I don't like Swedish fish. Swedish people, great. Fish? Nah. I might just not like them because they're shaped like fish. Who knows? Who knows? But you live in the Caribbean? Yeah. I don't know if there's ever going to be one of these in the Caribbean. Like, obviously, there's some in, like, you know, well, there's one in South Carolina, and they have them in Houston as well. Those are probably the closest ones. Maybe they'll have one in Florida at some point. But that's about that. Let's see, do I like Skittles? I do like Skittles. I think when it comes to fruity candy, I think Jolly Ranchers might be top tier. Or no, not Smarties, Sweet Tarts. Smarties are awful. Sweet Tarts are the best. Skittles are pretty good, though. Twix I'm not really interested in. Kit Kats are like that medium line for me. I guess I have 3 tiers of candies. The ones that, I mean, if you want to go deeper into the lower tiers, I guess you could. But the ones I don't really like, the ones that, you know, I do, and then the ones that I love. And that's the thing, like, I'll eat gummies. Like, they're good. They do taste good. It's just, as a person who worries about his, you know, health a little bit, it's got to be worth it for me to eat some unhealthy food, you know? I don't want to eat them just because they're alright. I want to eat them because they're delicious. Now, sour gummy worms. That will be something that I put up there. Yeah, there are obviously tier 0 candies. So, yeah, Starbursts. I'd say they're in my tier, what is it? Well, okay, I guess we'll put numbers on it. Tier 0 is awful. Tier 1 is like, nah. Tier 2 is I'll eat it, and tier 3 is the ones. I'll say Starbursts are tier 3. A couple can have tier 4, but that's very rare. So, are you the only sub that's Swedish? No, I know a lot of Swedish people, actually. Like, of all Europe, aside from UK, I think I know more Swedish people than any other countries. Yeah, you know, I try to be a little healthy, and yeah, we crashed a little bit there. So, nerds are. Panda's gonna hate me for saying this, but I'll put them in tier 1. I'll put them in tier 1. I'll eat them, but like if they're in the Halloween haul, then sure. But they ain't my jam. You know. Did I choose armor skill or lift skill? I haven't chosen yet. I haven't yet. So, it is what it is. Let's see. Haggis. I'm gonna put that in tier 0. I have had haggis before. I can't. I just can't. Peppermint patties. Ooh. I put them in tier 1. But they are definitely on the lower end of that tier for me. Reese's Cups, they're up there. They might be in the top 10. Yeah. Reese's were my favorite as a kid. Then it shifted to Butterfingers. And then as an adult, it's like mountains are the way to go. My tastes have refined. But yeah, anything with peanut butter is usually a safe thing. So that's all tier 2. That's all up there. I'd eat that. Actually, no, the Reese's tier 3. That's the system we're using. The numbers just confused the system, really. They really did. Do I like drumsticks? Yeah. All kinds. All 3 kinds that I can think of, at least. Let's see. Yeah, chocolate and peanut. I don't really like the nuts in candy. Like, I don't like a peanut in candies. Almond Joys I'll make an exception for. I think almonds work. But I don't like, you know, chopped peanuts in a candy. But like peanut butter, I'm into. Snickers are on that, like, I'll put them tier 1. Oh, no, they're tier 2. Yeah, they're tier 2. Sorry. I'd eat them. Warheads? It depends. Sometimes you're in the mood for them, sometimes you're not. Like, I don't think I would want more than 1. And, like, here's the thing. I eat a warhead, I suck the malic acid off of it, then I get to the candy, which is kind of mediocre, so I just spit it out. But I like sour, so. I do like that. No tier numbers are fine. Oh gosh. It's just I can't remember what they all are. 3 Musketeers? Nah, tier 1. Actually, 3 Musketeers might be a tier 0 for me. I don't like them. Candy corn, 0 for me. Japanese candy. I don't think I would like most Japanese candy. Just because, like, I'm picky enough with candy as it is. So. Yeah, Jolly Ranchers are that tier 3. They're upper tier 3. Jolly Ranchers are probably top 5. Mike and Ike's, tier 1. Toffee? Depends. I'm gonna say tier 1, but sometimes tier 2. It's just toffee usually don't have that, like, with the... If you don't put it next to, like, Reese's and, you know, other delicious things, then, yeah, it's good. But, you know. Let's see. So let's put this ash away. Because it seems like we're just kind of chatting now, which is fine. Which is fine. Do I like refreshers? No idea what that is. No idea. So let's just keep the field chart here. Covers up the hole and looks pretty nice. In fact... Boom. All back to normal. Looking good. Alright. Tootsie Rolls. Tier 0. I'm gonna say it. Tier 0. Jawbreakers. Once again, depends on them, but I'll put them tier 1. Laffy Taffy, depending on flavor, tier 1. Some will be tier 2. Nah, I don't know. That's rough. They're between the two somewhere. What about custard? That's not a candy. At least I wouldn't count it as one. Unless that is a candy that I don't know about. Well, you know what I prefer between tea and coffee. I'm not against tea, though. Like most people who would be in my position of, you know, defending coffee with their life, they're against tea. I'm not. If I didn't have coffee, I'd be okay with tea. Did I just throw us in here? I think I did. Hey! I'm talking to my audience! I'll throw these bricks into the thingy thing. This isn't cooking at the moment because it's out of Ember. Let's see. Is this still full of Ember? No. Let's have that. Why is this all full? The Ember Crystal should be going into this. Hey, hey. Man, those things can make it through the interdiction torches because they have horses. They fancy. All right, let's load up some more Ember Crystals in this thing so we can create some more Ember, because a lot of them are going into the sorting system and not like going directly into the thing, which is okay. But yeah, that should make it so we cook up the Ember pretty quickly. The water, I'm assuming, yeah, it's fine. I made this giant water tank for some reason in case we needed it, but we really don't need that much water. That's fine. What is Richie's accent? That is a good question, one that's plagued us for years. We call it a fake British accent. Nah, really what it is, it's a loose, you know, British Welsh, like internet Americanized influenced accent, so it's like kind of a weird mix. If we're talking about Richie's accent, it's definitely not like any, or I don't know, maybe it is a standard British accent because they have like 1,000 of them, but it's not, you know, any normal accent for sure. So yeah, that's why we say he's a fake British person. Doesn't have the iconic British accent. Is what it is. All right. And let's get this. Let's see. I make some I make weird faces and everything. Yep. I do. I enjoy it. It's a great way to show your emotion. So let's get some more Ember Crystals like this. There we go. And then those we can load up into here as well. Oh, you know, once it gets them. Is this pumping in? Hey, yo. You need to get making me some Ember. Should be working. I'm sure it'll get making that Ember soon enough. Okay. Are you gonna bring you that zebra? Nope. Let's see, sour candy? Yeah, I do like me some sour. Sour's good. Oh yeah, it's definitely not standard. Like, I know plenty of British, I record with plenty of British people with a much more standard British accent. I mean, then again, what is standard British? You know, it's hard to say. But, you know. And bang. Got that. Yeah, right? Richie's just mix every British accent and sprinkle it with a bit of US. Something like that, yeah. Yeah, I mean, most British accents are a mix of some things. It's just, it's weird. This is weird. Anyway. Ooh, candy and brownies. I'm into it. I'm into it. Look, I don't know where to find zebras. I'm sorry. Sour Patch Kids. Upper tier 1, lower tier 2. The reason... it's hard to say. It really depends on mood. I'll put them in tier 2. I'd eat them, but I'm not gonna buy them. Let's see. So is this working? No, I don't think this is working, actually. Oh. Oh, well. Favorite accent is Ukrainian. That's a good one. I like the accents in that general area. They're pretty cool. I mean, I'm a man who likes his accents. So. I appreciate almost every accent to some extent. I was literally just talking about, like, Black Panther with my friend the other day. And he was like, I was saying it's like, yeah, somehow, like, I do certain accents terrible, but I can nail a Wakandan accent. It's great. That's why, that's one of them that leaks into my accent chain when I go through accents. But it's soon time for Lucky Blocks, guys. So, how many likes are on here? Whoop. Look at the blocks. I'll grab 3 of these in case, but let's see, how many viewers we at? Yeah, you probably haven't passed 200, have you? Nope, we at 139. I'll open up 4 if you hit 200, I'll tell you that much. But, you gotta hit 150 to get the 3. We'll do it like that. Let's see, accept your accent. I mean, I guess there's some accents I wouldn't like. Southern accents are the best, they're good. They're pretty good. And that's like one of the accents a lot of people don't like as much, but I really do. Now, what's my accent? Everybody see if you can pin down my accent. And no, we can't go to Twitch after this. I really gotta get to work on those other edits so you guys can have videos while I'm gone. Let's see. So, home blocks. We're at 159. Oh man, there's a chance. 174. Maybe we'll get the 4 blocks. Maybe we will. Do my Genji accent? I do a better Hanzo. Hanzo. Ryuga Wakatacos. Well, that's all the blocks we might need. Okay. Let's see. You don't like Michigan accent? I do. I really do. It's a fun one. Oh man, what's an accent I don't? Oh, I love Brooklyn accent. I don't think a Brooklyn accent's exactly what I got. Do a Russian accent. Oh, actually no, maybe Californian accent. Some Californian accents aren't on my accents I love list. I think that's fair. I think that's fair. Cause like when you get to those like hardcore Valley accents, they're a little iffy. They're a little iffy. Accent's very similar to yours from Western PA. Yeah, I've gotten that before. Was that Joey? I mean, he has a Brooklyn accent. Joey Wheeler. One could say I have a New Jersey accent, but I don't really use it that much, you know? Like, I don't even think the New Jersey accent's the one I'm really good at. I mean, I drink my coffee like a normal person, and, yeah. I mean, I think a thing about my accent is I leak into a ton of accents. Anyway, 1 block, 2 blocks, 3 blocks. Hey, little horsies! I'm gonna get over here because I don't want to hear them dying. I cannot do a very good German accent. Then again, I never tried to learn it, so. Your accent's kind of like Utah, Wyoming-ish. I think I have a very neutral accent, is what it is. With, like, elements of other things mixed into it. Especially when I, like, have too much fun. My Scottish accent's really weak. I can do, like, the iconic, like, is it Irish? Is it Scottish? Is it just some offhand British accent? We'll never know. But it's definitely not any of those. It's just somewhere in between them all. Mexico accent. I can't do that. Wait, who opened all the blocks? Hannah, I gotta open the blocks. Yeah, and I think that's probably why I like accents so much, because mine's so neutral. But a couple people around me have stronger accents. And let's see. Does Hannah have a channel? Yeah. She does. You can just click her name and you can find it. If you guys get 15 more likes, we'll open up that last block. We'll do it. We'll do it. And yeah, rip horses. Some of them lived. See? A couple of them. Let's see. See you Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday's probably a stream planned. Just because we'll give you guys 1 more block. Hey, cool. Anyway, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this stream. I'm going to give a couple people to whisper out. Oh, I really do love Newfoundland. So anyway, I love all your accents. You're all wonderful. I'd like to give some whisper outs to Bad Wolf, Brandon, Hannah, Tito, Vampire, Warsmith, Side Gunner, Amanda, Winnie, Shadow, Revenant, Rudy, Sophia, Noah, and Flaming, Gaming, Savvy, Ricardo, Carter, Cameron, Al, and Peace, King Dark, Wolf Pup. I guess I can give a whisper out to Mario, DJ, Tony, Dino, Iris, Camden, and Olivia. I'll see you guys in a few days after I get back from Mindfair, and those of you who I'll see at Mindfair. Hi. See you there. Goodbye! And whisper outs to Iron, and Luna, and JJ, and Ashley, and Yahia, and all the rest of you.